Hi family, welcome back. Now this part of the video I want to do my foundation and contour and stuff because today I'll be using a setting powder. Now I've never used setting powder before, so this will be my first time trying it, and this is a banana setting powder. Now they sent this to me in an Ipsy bag. I had it a while. Which month I do not remember, but because I didn't know how to use it or really know how to properly use it, I haven't. So I've watched a couple of videos. I watched a couple of girls use it. So uh-oh, how do you open it? Oh, maybe this don't lift up off of here. Okay, so I'm gonna stop trying to lift that up because maybe it don't lift up because it has like that's on top of it. I don't know, maybe if I'm just to move the tape and shake some in a cap, I guess. Okay. So I'm not exactly sure on when I'm supposed to set. Um I guess I set after foundation and conceal. I'm just gonna try it and hopefully I get it right. So this is the same foundation that I've been using lately, the model face. Now I have a foundation brush, which is awesome, but I didn't want to use that today. I want to use the blending sponge just because I'm more familiar with it and I don't want to have you guys hear that long. I know it looks a little off to y'all, like it's not my color, but when I finish, y'all know that already. I done said that on some videos. Because when I apply my press powder, it's gonna bring me back. But in the last couple of videos I've done, like before I'm almost finished, I get cracking like right here and right here in my foundation and concealer. So I'm finding that that's why it's important to set. I thought because I was using a pressed powder that I can skip the set part because it's like the pressed powder was doing the setting for me. In my mind, that's what I thought. Because, yeah, that wasn't working. Because I was starting to see sweat lines. Um, not sweat lines, just cracks. Cracks on the side of my lip. And then, the sweating up in here. Um, so I want to try the setting powder to see if that really prevents that. So I'll be mixing colors again today because I found that mixing these two shades works for me. Oh, I have to use this brush first. The lighter shade in the Hey Honey, because this is, of course, the Pro. And then I have another concealer from Hey Honey, which is lighter. And it seems that when I blend the two, I get the perfect color highlight. Telling you, one time is not enough. One time is too much. Story of my life. And I think I don't put too much over the lip right here, child. But that's alright. Now let's see what I come up with. I kind of wish this was a live so that I could talk with y'all while I'm doing this to see if I'm doing it properly. Just squeeze that sponge when you want to get in them tight spots. So, in the comments below, let me know if I'm supposed to set with a damp blending sponge as well, or is it best to use a dry one? Because I'm telling you, I do not know. I'm just going over again with the lighter shade, touching it up with the lighter shade because it doesn't look light enough right here. So since I'm really unaware of how to do it, I'm going to use a brush. And I was told when you use a banana, which is almost, well, a yellow, you don't want to use a lot. And again, because I don't know what I'm doing, I'm going to lightly dust it on there. If you have a better way, let me know. This is where I usually get the creases. That's why I'm setting there. I hope I'm not making a big mistake. And it get kind of shiny up in here. So I want to make sure I put some there. So hopefully I'm doing this right, y'all. Please comment down below and let me know. Uh, the ones of y'all who said, what is this? Oh, child, I don't know what that was. Or what that just wanted to stick up out my forehead like that. And I didn't put nothing on my nose yet, but it does get a little shiny down up in here. So I think I'm going to just set a dry nose for right now. Is that how I'm supposed to do that? Can I set a dry nose? Is that possible? Okay. Just in case it's not, I'm going to go ahead and conceal my nose. Just in case. And I know I'm going to have to do this part over again because I tend to mess up when concealing my nose. So I don't know if I'm supposed to set this, but because I know it gets a little shiny right here and a little sweaty there, I'm going to go ahead and set it. Now I could be doing this wrong. But that's why I have you guys to come on here and, you know, let me know. So I know I'm supposed to let this sit for a minute. And while that's setting, baking, I guess is the correct terminology. I'm going to contour. Contourzition notebook. I'm using Bobby. See, I don't like, I'm really going to have to invest in me another brush for when I do my contour, because and I'm telling you, you have to use a proper brush to get the look you want, because I'm gonna try not to let it bother me though, because I see a mistake already, and I can't correct it without uh having to clean the whole face, and I will not. I'm trying to push through, baby, and see if this setting powder thing is gonna be a part of my regimen, because I need it to be, because I've been missing out all this time. Ooh, got to pull that hair back, baby. So we know that this video is gonna be a little long, y'all. So bear with me. Hang in there with me. So I mean, like, how long is it that you really supposed to bake? Like, is it a certain time limit? Or is it the longer you bake, the better? Okay, so because I'm unsure, I'm still using the Bobby. Okay, so I'm gonna knock this. Now that I've set, I've seen where you really have to cover, um, just like you have to do when you're concealing and laying foundation. You want to make sure you have coverage all over. So I'm just gonna go in and blend. And I'm using the same end I used to conceal. Now I'm going to use the side I didn't use to try to blend this nose together. Take out that harsher line. Because I go back over these videos and I notice these mistakes. Although y'all is my family, y'all supposed to be dropping them mistakes in them comments. Like, girl, you did not blend out them lines in the nose, or cause I be seeing that stuff, y'all. So yeah, that right there, that's how you do that there. That's how you do that there. Lord, I think I got it. Y'all can't tell me that, huh? I done made a song. I mean, not made a song. I done started singing and moving around like your girl got it down pat. So I think I do like the set. I like the effect the setting powder gave. And I didn't use my pressed powder because I didn't know if I should use it before I set or after because it's a powder. So I'm going to use it now, and I'm not going to dip it into the product. I'm just going to use the sponge because it already has product in it. And I'm just going to use the sponge, and hopefully I don't mess up all that I've done. But this would be a guide to, if I do mess up, to know not to do it again, right? I like my pressed powder because I might have to dip it into product because it's not. Um, I like it because it brings my tone back. Um, that liquid foundation kind of bring me up, and then my pressed powder uh brings me back down. um, I don't know if y'all can tell, but it has definitely brought my shade back. I know with this lighting, I know, it sucks. Let me turn it back. Um, I don't know if that was better for y'all to see, cause to me, it still look like it's light. But if you was in my front of my face, you'll see that it's actually not. Go to my Instagram. You could put in Benevolent versus Malevolent, or Odette versus Odile, and that's ODETTE VSODILE, or again, as I said, Benevolent versus Malevolent on my Instagram, to see pictures, because when I do the look on YouTube, I usually come back with pictures. I mean, I usually do pictures as well to upload on my Instagram. Okay, so now I'm going to apply blush. Okay, y'all. I think I am sold on the setting powder. Um, I should have been using it, but as I stated, I didn't know how. So, certain things that I don't know how to use, I stay away from. And so I properly know how to use it, so I don't will be coming on here using product that I'm not familiar with and then making these clown videos. And when I say clown videos, I mean me looking like a clown. So, okay, I'm sorry, the blush from Tarte. I showed y'all this blush before. Um, when I turn the light down, y'all, I can't see. I wear glasses, so I can't tell you the shade because I really can't see it. But it's from Tarte. I've showed you guys before, and I've gave the product name before. So, uh, go back to one those videos that says contour and blush, and it'll give you the name of the product, because I forget. I can't, not that I forget. I can't. I can't read it right now. So I'm gonna highlight, and I'm going to use my favorite. I'm going to use the Honor Roll highlight from the crayon case with this look. Um, what you think? I think it calls for it. Y'all, this stuff is bomb. How could you not want that? Bomb. Oh, I'm gonna hit a little bit. Y'all know how I am about my highlighter. Do not come for me. I'm gonna line my lips with the Milani Easy Liner in the color. Oh, gotta roll it up. It's blue. It's a dark blue. That's what I'm gonna line my lips with. See, I'm trying to see, like, I would usually have my lines in my makeup right there already by the time I get to my lips. Okay. And then I'm gonna use, this is number 9 in blue. This is again a knickknack. I've showed you this product before when I've done black. This is the same in blue, and I got this from local beauty supply. Doesn't cost much, but when I wear this blue, for some reason, y'all love it, and it can't handle it so high. I forgot how much I paid for it, but it doesn't cost that much. Mm-hmm. Beauty supply. And I'm gonna hit it, of course, with my favorite lip gloss. Clean Kisses from the crayon case. I told y'all I will put this over anything. I'm not scared of this. This and that highlighter, that honor roll highlighter, I will put it over anything. So I showed y'all now the technique. I've told y'all show that before, how I foundation and contour, but today I used a setting powder for the first time, and I wanted to share it with y'all so that pull this part over so that y'all could share with me if I did the technique correctly. Um, if not, y'all can show me, tell me how, because I'm willing to learn since I like it. Since it really has my face without that extra glow, and it's gonna prevent the lines on the side of my mouth. I'm with that. So this is the finished look. I like. You tell me what you think down in the comments below. Um, please comment. It means a lot to me. You know, it also lets me know who's watching. Um, just converse with me. Give tell me what's on your mind or what you think about these videos because you're watching. I know you're thinking something when you watch them. Let me know in the comments below. And make sure you hit that like button. It matters. It really, really matters that not only do you watch the video, that you hit that like button. Please. It really matters. And if you're not a part of my family, hit the subscribe button so that you could be a part of my family. I want you to be a part of my family. And I also want you to hit that bell next to that subscribe button and click on all so that you are aware each time I upload a video. And again, I appreciate you taking out 40 minutes of your day to watch my video in its entirety, people. Thank you. I am so grateful. I really, 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 really. No, I did. Yes, I did. I really appreciate it. So come back. Thank you.